Hey guys, it's Jason the X with SCNS Live, powered by Cinelinks, and this weekend we got to go to the North Texas Comic Book Show, and I know these guys have been showing up in the stores, but I went on and got them from the comic shop just because they were there. But I was able to pick up all of the Transformers 30th Anniversary Generations figures, and we're going to go ahead and review all four of them right now. And this is Trailcutter. This is Trailbreaker. This is Trailbreaker. We're not calling it Trailcutter. I don't care what the package says. This is Trailbreaker. Even though IDW calls him that too. Dang. Gonna have to go accept the change. Anyway, yes, Trailcutter in his nice little SUV mode. And finally we get this guy. We've been asking for him. Good homage. Anyway, let's get to the packaging. Because here you got the comic book included. Transformers Generation. Trailcutter. There's a look at that 30th anniversary package right there. You get a look at them. And these guys come in robot mode, by the way. On the side, yes, you do get a little image of them from the IDW series. I'll go ahead and get a closer look at that. That's the Series 2, and he's number 1 in the series. And we get a nice look at the figure on the back there. And a look at his bio. Tech specs. Other side, nothing there. Moving on. So yes, back to Trailbreaker, Trailcutter, Trailcutter, fine, whatever. Anyway, he's a nice SUV, got some armor on the windows there, I like that. I love this windshield, how it's all sectioned off there. Nice big Autobot symbol there. Some nice paint apps, he even got a little winch in the front there. Man, he's just an armored vehicle, and he has these ports, but he doesn't really need them. I mean, well, he can use them in... he's got these here on his legs. They're kind of unnecessary, and they really didn't have to be there. What I will notice here is, well, we've been seeing some of the wheels are pegged in, and some are just in the plastic. The front ones are pegged, but the back ones are just on that little plastic thing, and they're really kind of loose. Like, these are nice up here, but maybe they're pegged because they're actually part of the robot mode where this pegs into the shoulder joint, so maybe that's the reasoning for that. But yeah, it kind of looks a little awkward. I might just go ahead and paint that silver. Not much going on in the back here. And of course you got some nice guns here. You have his force field project. Well, he projects his force field out of his hand, so you got this part up here, but nice homage to the G1 character. So yeah, good looking figure. For comparison, here's another Generations figure, Jazz, and he is a little small. He should probably be a bit bigger than Jazz. And it kind of bothers me in this mode, but it's not that bad. Jazz was a pretty big Deluxe, so just wanted to give a quick comparison there. But yeah, pretty cool figure. So let's go ahead and get into the transformation here. First thing you want to do is take this back part here and just pop it off. It actually pegs in on this peg here, and that one just kind of steadies it there. And here's how he's going to become hoist too. We'll see that where this won't be there for hoist, and something will just plug into there, the tow rig. Anyway, start off with go ahead and bringing his feet down here, and just splitting the legs. And all you do is just bring them down. There's actually a tab inside here, corresponds to a slot in there, and you just pin it together. And nice tight joints on this guy too. So there, you've got his legs for him. Yeah, I'm going to tilt this up a little bit, or yeah. Come on. There we go. Alright, moving up. You got these flaps here, you just want to bring them down. And all you do is just pull his arms out like so. Now once the arms are out, you can take this portion here where the Autobot symbol is and push it in, and that's going to fold down. Right here there's another tab and a slot there on his abdomen that pegs in there. You want to take this part where the windshield and the hood meet and just kind of flex it, and it goes up like that. And this part just kind of clicks in right there. Alright, let's bring the arms up. And there's another tab in the slot here. Look at that. Just bring that up. And mine don't tab in that well. They just kind of sit there. It's not really tabbed in. But the joint is so tight, it stays on there pretty well. So you want to fold the fist down and collapse that on, turn the arm. So wash, rinse, repeat on the other side. Bring this down, fist out, close it up. Last but not least, you want to take this little edge right here, pick up his head, and turn it around. And there you have Trailbreaker in his robot mode. And not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, he's a little on the small side, but it's okay. Here's another Generations Deluxe figure. We'll put him up next to Warpath. And Warpath's a little bit taller for a guy that was a mini-bot and now is big time, but he scales okay. I'm just fine with that. Now back to this roof-mounted weapon here. You want to take this and open it up. And he kind of gets like a shield and a double blaster combo. And there's the handle for it. I like to put it on this arm just because it's underslung. And there you go. So now you got this little double cannon shield here that's got more pegs here. And these, I don't know why they have these ports on here. I guess you want to plug different weapons in there. So yeah, nice figure. Got some, nothing much in the feet. I mean, these feet will pivot down a little bit further. That's about it. You got a 90 degree at the knee, twist at the thigh, ball jointed hips. Actually, no, he does have waist articulation. It's just really tight and it pops out when I did that. Interesting. It is there, but when you turn it, it wants to come right out of there. Get in there. So yeah, there is waist articulation, but use at your own risk, I guess. Man, that's... Anyway, no ball jointed head, it's just on a swivel, which that's a little disappointing. All these figures that came in this line, they're all on post heads, not ball joints. It does have nice ball jointed shoulders, get a nice 90 degree at the wrist. There is no twist, I mean at the elbow, and there's no twist at the wrist though. So yeah, this is Trailbreaker from the 30th anniversary line. I gotta say he's real nice. Also, hold on, I should have added this. Now we do get this. This is the IDW design, the Nick Roche kind of look to it. But with these, you also do get these really nice comics. These old Spotlight comics came from IDW and illustrated by the great Nick Roche. Of course, Trailcutter has more of a Cybertronian design in here, so it's a little bit different. But otherwise, yes, very nicely done. I love the comic. I love how Nick Roche draws faces. Or is it Nick Roche? I'm going to say one. Anyway, worth it to get a comic with it. A really good comic too, might I add. All these comics that come with these guys are gold. So anyway guys, this is my review of the Transformers 30th Anniversary Generations 02 Trailcutter. If you see this guy, go ahead and pick him up. He's a solid win and a great addition to your collection. Until next time guys, I'm Jason the X for SCNS Live, powered by Cinelinx, and I'll catch you later.